Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome. That's the seventh event of Annecy Live Surgery. And we have been doing and running this course since 2005, several times now. And it's a pleasure to welcome people coming from 62 different countries. Not everybody is awake this morning, as you may see. It's the first time in the room but you see the 5 continents are here. And what we have is 726 attendees registered yesterday, 724, and you see even 120 from America, Europe 470, Asia 128. Thank you for coming from Asia. 22 from Africa, and 7 from Oceania. And we have the faculty. This is due to the wonderful faculty that we have, and thanks to them, they made a success of the course. You know that without a faculty, nobody would come here. We have an American faculty, as you know, Tony Romeo, Joaquim Sanchez is not coming here for the first. He's coming now for the first time in Annecy. Welcome. Boris Savoy, David Dimes has been there already. John Tuckish is coming here for the first time, as well as Bassem, who will manage to do a lot of tendon transfer. His mentor, John Warner, JP Warner, you know, and from Canada, we have George Atwell, who is coming here for the second time. And then we have people coming from Asia, and we have Ashish Babukar, we have Xinyang Young, and who come for the first time, and we have Hiro, our Japanese surgeon, who is coming since every event since 2005. Of course, we have European here, and we have young surgeons, and we have Uli Schantz, who is one of my past fellows. We have 2 young surgeons this year. Christian Gerber is not part of them, but he is very young too. Jan Lutzinger, Emilio Calvo, and Jens Agnes-Kirchner, and Ludwig Ziebauer has been there, and Alex Castagno too has been there. And in terms of young surgeon now, we have Thibault Lafosse, who is here for the first time. We have Pascal and Emmanuel Masmejean, Daniel Mollet, Bruno Toussaint, Philippe Valenti, and Gilles Valch. And coming thanks to them. And unfortunately, we know Philippe Hardy is not able to attend, and we hope he's going to recover very fast and being with us for the next time. And so 27 faculty members, and here we have the fellow team. You know, without the fellow, that would not work. We have the current fellows. We have Andre, Amon, Javier, and Dan Anderson and Thomas Biel, the current fellows. And on the top of that, we have the previous fellows who are coming 1-2 weeks before just to help us. And on the top of them, there is Vito, who is the most, not the oldest, but the more reliable fellow that we never had. And that's due to Vivalto. Vivalto is the big company. We have a CEO here, Daniel Kai, who is managing business and medicine on the same time and doing something very nice for taking good care of patients, and we want to thank him for what he has done and what he is doing. And on the top of the Clinique Générale, we have Corinne Pompey, who is our director. She's nice, and she worked a lot on that. But I just really want to thank Patrice. Patrice, who has been wonderful to work since 2005 in organization, with every life surgeries and medical staff, and Catherine, of course. We have 128 people involved in this medical organization, and thanks to the staff that organize here, the medical staff, 38 people, as you can see here. So what about the formal things? We have accreditation for Europe, and this course is accredited for the ECOMED with every parameters which are required, and we had done that. And we have the very nice patronage for the French Arthroscopic Society, of course, but even for the European, the American Society, the German Society, and the Chinese Society. And now, what do we do? Who are sponsoring this? And this is the sponsors: Depew, Synthes, is main sponsor, Ultrax Striker, Wright Medical, Smith & Nephew, ConMed, Medtronic, Autospace, Zimmer, and FH Orthopedic, and Aston Medical are sponsors with us. So what about new? What is new? You know, always 35 patients, 35, 28, 35, 38. Only surgery, instability, arthroplasty, cuff, and nerve. This is the most important topic that we have to deal with in shoulder surgery. And the program is always the same. We have live surgery, and we have lunch because we love to eat. And in France, it's a very important tradition. And what you know is that during the workshop session, some of our partners and colleagues from And the industry are doing some lunch workshops, so be welcome to attend this lunch workshop. And then we have live surgery on the afternoon. We have questions to the panel at 6 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, we have this famous live examination of the patient that we will operate the day after, which is quite unusual, but this is important. What is new this year? You have an iPad, you have an iPhone, you just take your iPad, your iPhone, and you just open your browser. You will connect directly to this page. This page is what you can see here. So what can you see when you open the browser here? You will see the program. That's not something so new. You can see the program. You can see everything regarding the program. But what is interesting is that you can go to details. You can go to every surgery that you will see, and you will have every details about the surgery, X-ray, CT scan, patient file, and you will have your information here. Don't try to go to internet with this website because it's just limited for the people who are here inside the hotel. If you want to go to internet, you can check your email through the standard email, but you cannot access to internet with this. Otherwise, everybody would go to internet and it would not work anymore. And what can we see? We can see even the workshops, and you can go to the detail of the workshops, and you will see here that the workshops and what days and what's happening here. And on the top of that, what you can see is what you can do and what you can use is just enter your personal login. It's on your sticker, and it's written on it. You just enter, you submit it, and then you chat. You can ask whatever question you want to ask. And the moderator, they have the iPad here. We have free iPad on that table. They see the chat. They select the question. Eventually, it's the question right now, or eventually it's the question at the end of the day that you want to ask, at the end of the session, and then we will select the session. The chairman will select the session, and when they will select the session, the questions, and then they will show this question at the end of the day during the discussion at the end of the day. So if there is an interesting topic you want to discuss, and then your question will appear with your name and your phone number and your credit card number and everything. So let's go now to what is always here. You will see that the shoulder is still there, and we have a shoulder. Can you turn it a little bit, please? We have the 3D shoulder. And we have a surprise for you. You can remove the humerus, please. And can you remove the deltoid? Can you turn it in order to see a little bit more and better the vessels? Can you turn it the other way around? Again, more. Here. This is an alive patient, you can see. So this is an alive patient. So what we can do is that we can show different things on this. We can see the bank card. Can you please come in here? Come in. Here, yeah. Turn it slightly, please, this way. This way, yeah, that's fine. And can you manage to make a lesion here? Yes, free, and posteriorly too. Can you do that? Yeah, put the ligaments in. Yes, the ligaments in, please. Ligaments in, and then you can turn, yes, and detach the labrum here. That's fine. So now we can go back, and we can go to the cuff. Now we can go to the cuff. Can you show the cuff? This is the cuff, and we can make a lesion, whatever lesion you want to do. Can you make a lesion? Yeah, that's fine. And can you make a repair of the cuff? Yeah, that's the repair. So we will do that live, and we will see exactly this is the first anchor. Move it posteriorly, please. Yeah, that's fine. And more medial, that's perfect. And can you bring the suture? Yeah? Or can you reduce the cuff? Yes, and bring the suture, just to show that the suture is in. And you will see live, and you will see everything like this. What is new this year? Regarding the program, we have a lot of things which are new, but the most important thing that you will see this year, differently to 2007, we had none, is the tendon transfer. So we will see now the tendon transfer, and we will see many tendon transfer. We'll see 7 tendon transfer. This is one of the most complicated that will be on Saturday. It's a double tendon transfer. It's latissimus dorsi and a lower trapezium transfer together that we will manage with Philippe Valenti. And we will have another here, which is a triple transfer, which is going to be managed by Bassem. It's a triple transfer for a trapezium palsy, and you will see how it works with detail on these things. So I'm happy to welcome you. I'm happy to start the 7th event. We operate 235 patients during this event since 2005, and we made more than 2,000 live surgeries.